Hello, welcome to part 11 of Soleil, where we're in heaven.
That
Apparently.
looks dangerous.
Oh yeah. Also, the bit that wasn't mentioned in the Bible, where it was, and then God said, "Let there be." Oh shit, a fucking bee. And here we have Pandora's box, releasing all the evils of the world, which they chose to resemble as bees.
Why do you insist on releasing every bee in the game?
Because I have to. I have to show you what it's like when you're playing this without knowing what everything is.
You have, because
Yes.
this may be our only chance to show the world how evil bees really are.
There's also these random flying seeds, which also contain bees.
And how else would bees
You know,
made?
if you're allergic to bees, heaven must suck.
Oh no,
You
this
to the floor, so you don't get anywhere near the bees.
is the other part of heaven.
But the part that nobody goes to because it sucks.
Yeah. This is the part where all the maintenance stuff is done. Where all the cleaners live.
The lower class heaven.
Yes.
It does suck to be, the cleaner in heaven. Can't catch
Yeah.
a break then, can you?
Jump.
Yep.
Are you a rope?
Luckily my head is made out of solid steel.
I just thought it was just your hands.
Possibly. Something on top of my head, something at the top of my torso is made of solid steel. Take a second to work out how to do it.
Why is heaven filled with weird convoluted puzzles?
I don't know.
You know, you ever thought once you've died you'd like your life to be, simple?
Like I said, this is the part where all the heaven pool cleaners go. It's like
It's not suck. No, so not only do they have to do all the cleaning, they also have to solve these bloody puzzles all the time.
Well, if they want giant sacks of money, which happen to be in heaven as well.
But why would they need money? It's heaven.
Well, they don't. That's why they don't have to do these convoluted puzzles.
So much climbing.
Yeah. And these random paths, which I don't know why they're here.
They don't lead anywhere, they're just there.
Yeah. And also random pools of... Well, we'll get there in a second. Another pointless path. And random pools of something.
Looks like sand.
Fuzz?
I don't know.
Could be milk.
Yes, that's what I thought when I first played this, so it might be milk. Ambrosia, maybe.
Because why the hell not?
Yeah. And fire.
It's always good that you have pointless flames around in heaven.
Yeah. It's to guard the milk.
But those bees are persistent, aren't they?
Yeah.
It's
Yes,
really worrying how that path is pulsing.
yeah. See, I think I lose more health to those moving platforms than I do in to the entire game. I lose most health to them.
Yeah, that's because they're really blooming annoying.
No, it's because I don't take my time with them like I should.
You don't need to take your time. Taking your time is overrated. Any particular reason why you purposefully fell through there?
I wanted to show what it did.
Okay.
So don't jump there.
Yes. And this is just to be dickish.
There's no reason for this, there's no challenge, it's just a giant maze with only one way to go.
Yes, and walls blocking off where you could easily jump across on the other side.
Not to mention the fact that there's gaps in the walls, just the most unhelpful places possible.
Exactly, as I said, there's walls where you could jump across from the other side. But at least now we have a faster way back.
But was that literally the only point of that bit?
Well, the point of that bit was to get another bit of path to move us ahead.
Yes.
Heaven
there
is
we
so
go.
confusing.
Yeah. And Apple's glorious health.
Health, glorious health,
Yes.
needed to survive stuff.
Aha!
Wait, so what did you do?
I walked.
That's literally all it is, a leap of faith.
Have you never seen Indiana Jones? Let's see, D. And here you can use their shadows to judge where the thing is.
Oh, what, so it's only in certain places?
Yeah.
I thought you just walked anywhere, it's
Yeah.
all good.
So the first one was a D. Now I've got O.
I just think it says dog.
You watched ahead, didn't you?
Oh, does it actually say dog?
Yes.
Oh, I was joking, I didn't realise it would actually say that.
See, I was gonna make a joke about our like doom being spelt in our path, but now you just ruined it. Yes, it's dog.
I suppose one could argue it is God spelt from the other way, if you came
No,
from the
it's-
top
it-
downwards.
Nope, it's dog. Stand in front with a beast that shows the path. It's a dog.
And now we're in God's house, I suppose?
Yeah, now we're in heaven.
The upper class heaven.
It's kind of a really fucking creepy heaven. Where you can't save.
Yeah, this does look a bit like an angry type of heaven.
Yeah.
The background is kind of making me feel a little bit ill, actually.
Yeah. This is creepy heaven. Where random vultures pop up. I don't know why I still have the dog with me.
Because why not?
Well, because I could have the cheetah instead. I can do it faster.
Maybe you missed your dog. Maybe you wanted your dog's company.
I don't care about the dog's company. And here this is just me going around destroying stuff for the giggles. Also, these vultures push you like bees.
Why?
Everything is bees in heaven. Even the vultures act like bees. And now that I've
Heaven
sufficiently...
doesn't seem very heavenly, to be honest.
How brave of you to follow without knowing what you're actually doing. But this is the end of the road. It is I who shall open the gate.
Well, a random dragon is now going to beat you up.
It's not just a random dragon. This is the monster's equivalent of you. He came here to do the exact same thing you're doing.
Wait, how the hell is he carrying that sword and shield?
In his hands.
He has hands?
Yes, he has hands. He's using them to carry his sword and shield.
Then why can't we see his hands?
Because they're hidden by the sword and the shield. He also shoots lightning.
Because he just wasn't awesome enough.
Yeah, and he has a knife in his tail. He's a pain to fight. Because he can only be hit from behind because of his stupid shield. And if you don't do it just right, he'll kill you anyway.
Sounds like a pain of a boss fight.
It is.
also seems to be a lot better at this whole heroing thing than you are.
Probably.
I'm surprised we haven't met this dragon before. It seems like something that would, you know, be very well noticed.
I know. But... and we tear it apart very easily.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
So wait,
That was
if you
very
die in
vicious.
heaven, do you still
You
go
die.
to heaven?
You die. Yeah, you still go to heaven.
Okay.
Remember, kids, say your prayers, or God will send a giant-ass dragon to kill you. Foolish humans, I gave this test to make sure you remember what is important. Taking my ability to speak to humans and gave me the gift to speak to animals and monsters. I believe that history telling about battles could change, but it proved a wasted effort. Moreover, you've tainted this holy place. I shall return your gift of language, but remember, it's not words that are important. What is important to understand the heart, to try and see things from another point of view. I shall give the final judgments to those who cannot learn this. Now has come to the end of a long history. The laws of nature shall exist no more, and the world of Soleil shall come to an end. Come to know the depths of your sin. We just caused the apocalypse.
Wow, wait.
Nice going.
Yep, the end of days is entirely our fault, because we couldn't learn the lesson. Ta-da!
Yay! Maybe so you can use them to fly.
No. He's only a butterfly. You can use them to control your sword, if I didn't have Leviathan.
Wait, how does that work? How does a butterfly make you control your sword?
He's carrying the sword.
Huh.
So now we know where we're supposed to go next. Iris.
It's all her fault.
Where's Irish? Because someone's been there before.
Yeah, it's the place. It's this place. Oh, but first we have another thing to do. It's not Iris's fault. It's our fault. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, but nobody else can prove it though. We're blaming Iris.
Aha! Good thinking. Now we can get our fancy sword. Ta-da!
The holy sword, isn't it funny that God has damned us and yet we get to wield the holy sword?
Yeah, that's because we got some things. If you speak to that boy over there, and you tell him that you've got the holy sword, he yells out that he hates you.
Hello.
Yeah. Ooh, and this house, which was for sale, is now open.
I wonder what's in.
Yes.
Is that your mum?
Yeah, that's your mother. She bought me this house.
Oh, that's nice of her.
Yeah.
Wait, you're 14. Why would you need a house?
Well, because I'm a very up-and-coming young 14-year-old.
Why does a 14-year-old need 4 beds?
I don't know. Why do you need your face?